Hello. I guess this will be fine. Long term, slow. Oh, barely. Okay. Sure. I decided to stream a little bit tonight. I don't know if it'll be very long though. It is still early, so I could go a little longer than I was planning. But yeah, this is Outer Worlds 2. You know what? I never did beat the first game. It kind of like hit its stride by the time I got to what the third planet and shit. So I was like, I guess I'm done. It's kind of falling off. Um, this is the sequel. I don't know how well it's been received so far. I didn't even know it was out until I went on Game Pass. We're gonna see how it is. Hopefully it's okay.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental.
Of course.
I'm the Moon Man.
Hi.
You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't
Yeah,
bore
Black
you with
Rock,
how
we know.
I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
I want to start a new game. Okay, so they just have it in this interface instead of the typically more professional looking. Okay, it's just a survey list or multiple choice list. I want to start a new game. Yeah, I mean, I just got this game. This is on Game Pass. It's free on Game Pass, so I'm just gonna. I haven't played it yet though. I didn't buy it though. The title of this stream is very unusual, but it it kind of follows up from my last stream I did earlier this week about the elections, basically. There's also some things I forgot to correct during my stream yesterday,
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
but I meant to because I noted I made a mistake.
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Okay,
Get a hold of yourself.
looks like Seth Green.
Affirmative, Commander.
What a wuss.
Brace for impact.
Excellent. I hope I get to make my character right after this. That's a TV show. They faked me out.
From one side of the galaxy,
I hope that planet exists.
the Earth Directorate is on your side.
Feeling very Starship Troopers.
Against corrupt corporations,
Good.
tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league.
Hope they're not making fun of this because that's what we should be doing.
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all.
Fuck you, Monopoly man. Fuck your Monopoly.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests,
Yep, that's happened.
just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Well, why are you acting like the capitalists then? If you fight the capitalists, why are you acting like them with that advertisement? No, you need to, abide by that promise. You were supposed to be the vanguard, or a vanguard. Okay, so I do get to make my character. All right. Yeah, I recall like yesterday I called AOC a senator. I've done that before when I've talked about her. No, she's a congresswoman. The youngest congresswoman was what she fucking won. Back when she, people were talking about her, like making a big deal about her. Oh, she's a real communist. She's gonna she's gonna save America and all this dumb shit. Like the people on the left were saying at the time. And yeah, she didn't do that at all. She was a fraud. And I also said, yeah, I said they were making a big deal about her in 2014, but I was confusing her with, I think Elizabeth Warren is what I was thinking of. Elizabeth Warren was the one they were making a big deal about in that era. They were trying to proposition her as like the next president for the 2016 race in 2014. I remember, and the Young Turks was even pushing that. They've been pushing her since like 2011, around that time. But yeah, that's what I meant. Shit, stop it. Why is my mouse not moving? Okay, I think there's something wrong with my mouse. That's also why I couldn't aim very well in RoboCop, because I can't move it. So I need to get like a new mouse, it seems. Okay, now I got it to where it's moving decently enough, I guess. I still need another mouse. But body type. What are our body types? I'm not white. We gotta change that first. Because this ain't gonna fucking work. Where's the skin color? That, like, why? Skin color? No, it's not here. So do I just gotta play a white guy? Or is it... Okay, well, I gotta choose a random preset, I guess. That's kind of unfortunate. This guy's black, but he certainly don't have my face. No. I guess I'll have to do more detailed changes later. I don't know. We'll see what this looks like. No, we're gonna be a man. Alright. Prosthetic. We're not about that transhumanism shit here. No, I reject the Borg. We're gonna be a human. We're gonna be natty, organic. Unless, like, I'm okay with, you know, cybernetics if I, you know, if you've lost like function in if your limbs don't work, it makes sense, you know. You're in a wheelchair, you want to walk. That makes sense. You want to get like cybernetics, prosthetics. But I'm not gonna have one just to look cool. I'm not doing it for fashionable reasons, like a tattoo or something. Eye size. I don't like the preset face. There's got to be a better face than that. What else we got? This is a little better. I don't have a beard though. He's not really black. I think he's supposed to be Indian. I mean, there are black Indians, but you don't look like the black Indians either. The Meridians, I think they're what they're called, or something. No. Well, you're really dark. I'm not that dark. He looks cool though, I guess. Although the hair, he needs some... The ears are a bit too big too, man. My ears are not that big. I guess this'll work. We'll just have to change the face. Fuck. So these are preset faces? I can't do like a detailed thing? His fist cheeks are way too big. It's like that actor John Sadar or whatever the fuck his name was in the 80s. Yeah, that's too big. Too fucking big. No. No. Guess it's not the worst. We'll see what we can do with that. Maybe I can edit it more. And we need to back up. Some of these just look creepy way like up close like this. This is somewhat okay. This one might work. A little bit of edits. I hope we can edit this more. It could work if we can edit. Oh God, no. This looks okay, yeah. And now we're getting to more normal looking faces. Most of them seem to be in like the even numbers. 10, 12, 18 are what I like so far. Good no. That's awful. These are all awful. Jesus Christ. So far, I think I might like 10 more. Let's go back to 10. Yeah, that could work. We're just gonna do that. Skin tone, okay. But this is where we change our skin. I want to be dark and crispy. No. I think I am about this dark. This is about my actual skin tone. Not that red though, but it's dark at least, dark enough. We don't have moles. No moles. We don't want any moles. Features, like what? What do features mean? Oh, okay. I can see it. We don't have a butt chin. We don't want that shit. We don't have black under our eyes. Rings under our eyes at all. If you look a little bit older. I don't be looking like that though. Ugh, what is that? Eczema? We don't want eczema. No. We don't want liver spots or whatever the hell. These are like black freckles. No, they look like pimples. These are pimples. No, we don't want those. Those are like razor bumps or some shit. Get that off. No, that's complexion. What the fuck is that? What's different about you here? I don't even see anything different from like the default. It just gets rid of that. It's a scar. We can be Scarface. We have another scar. It's variation of scars. And a scar on our eye. We can be like Sub-Zero. Another scar. Now, we don't really want scars. I don't really want a scar. I've never really been about scars as a fashion sense. And I need a good backstory for a scar. Like, starting off with a scar as a default doesn't make sense to me. I need a backstory for this. Like, if I get injured in the game somewhere, it would make sense, yeah. I have a story behind my scar, then. The fuck? We got a black eye? Nah, dude. Why? We don't want to look like we got jacked up in a fight. We want to look like we were competent in a fight. This is terrible. No. Why do we want wounds on our face? It's just a straight up wounds on our face. Like we get dog walked. This is terrible. Nah, dude, that really looks bad. It looks like fucking got some weird fucking cold sores all over our mouth. It got so bad it went up the side of our face. Nah, these don't work, dude. These ain't it. These are not it. Nah, that's really bad. That's practically a hair lip, the one we just got off of. No. These are like a Joker scar. No, we don't want the Joker scar. This is terrible. We're just not gonna have any of that. I don't want any of that. Age wrinkles? I didn't even see this. What is our age? What's the difference between age and age wrinkles? Why is only one side of our face like this? That's weird. This is default. Okay, I don't understand why it looks like that though. Nah. Why do we have a scar on our face at all? Oh, because we're on this. That's why. Complexion intensity. Ugh. Why does that give us spots on our face? I don't want any of that. Let's just go all the way down. I don't even see a difference with this. It was on 9, though. I guess we'll just leave it there. Freckles? I don't think I have freckles in real life. They're barely noticeable. Maybe we should be a little older, because I'm not a teenager. He looks like a teenager. He looks way too old when we get there. I don't know. I don't have that on my head. My forehead is not wrinkly like that. So I don't know. Age wrinkles? It's all the way up. Let's go to the middle. We're middle-aged. Let's say that. I don't know. I don't want to spend too long on this. I want to jump into the game. So, that's about my eye color. Yeah. The nose is about accurate, actually. The nose is pretty accurate. I don't have to change much. The eyes need to be a little bit smaller, though. My eyes are not that big, oddly enough. The ears are even perfect. Because the ears are... They're like really small, like my actual ears. They actually need to be smaller, though, to be honest. Like, it's pretty bad. My ears are pretty small. But they're pointy. Like, the edge of my ears is pointy, like an elf. Like, if you ever see them in a photo, that's what they look like. But it's hard to see them in a photo. Because they're... Like, they go behind my cheekbones. I used to get made fun of for having pointy ears when I was younger. Like an elf. And it made me think, am I from the North Pole or something? Because I was born on Christmas. Maybe I'm from the North Pole. Eye size, here we go. Okay, I just want to make them squintier, because it's not so much that they're not the right width. They need to be squintier. Alright, I guess that's okay. Brow horizontal. I got some thick ass eyebrows. My eyebrows are not that thick. Where are the eyebrows? We don't have to change anything about the nose. It's perfect. Everything else, the cheeks are fine too, actually. Even the lips. Other the bottom, yeah. No, it's pretty accurate. I might want to give him some facial hair, though. With a different hairstyle. I don't like facial... I mean, I don't have facial hair, but I might want to mix it up and give him some anyway. I usually shave my face. Yeah, we're done here. Let's go to the hair. Yeah, I can adjust eyebrows here. Eyebrow style. So far, I'm not seeing anything like my eyebrows. Let me look in the mirror right quick. No, these are all too thick, man. My eyebrows aren't this fucking thick. You have to find one accurate enough. They're not that wide either. That's practically a unibrow. What we just got off of. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is terrible. Okay, let me look in the mirror. This is probably the closest to my eyebrows so far, so we'll just remember 30. You got some thick caterpillar eyebrows in this game. Why can't they just have normal eyebrows like mine? Shit. They're all too thick, man. Like, I don't have that much hair on my fucking brow. Okay, whatever. We'll just go to 30. We'll just stick to 30. This is the closest we can get, I guess. Facial hair, what we got? Yeah, 5 o'clock shadow. I rock that quite sometimes. Quite a few times. When I'm lazy, don't feel like shaving. That's a full ass beard practically. Okay, guys. Let's just be fucking Abraham Lincoln up in this bitch. He kind of looks like Billy D. Williams with this back in the old days. Oh, fucking Jack Black mutton chops. Hell no. Good God. Now he looks like Black Dynamite almost. No, this is Black Dynamite, I think. Yeah, this is more Black Dynamite. Nah, dude. None of these are good. They all suck. It's too much fucking facial hair. We just ain't gonna have any. Fine. We're just not gonna be having facial hair. Damn it. Let's see how the hairstyles are, though. I'm gonna go all the way back, because I need to go down the list. And I'm gonna forget what number I got off of. Yeah, that's my military cut I used to have. It wasn't that low, though. Now, we're not gonna be Jean-Luc Picard. That would be funny. Black Jean-Luc Picard. And that goes with this character. It doesn't look bad. The hair he started with. The cornrows. Which aren't bad. I don't know if I want to go with them. Oh, another style of cornrows. Okay. The hair that what's her name? Will Smith's wife had in The Matrix. Not sure how to feel about that after she ruined this hairstyle. uh, got the zoomer cut. Okay. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, this is hair I've had. I might go with that. Like, these are hairs. I mean, they got a good variety of black hairstyles, I guess. I could always get mods if I want better, though. Straight up. Luxurious perm, my friend. It's not bad. I don't think so, my dude. Nah. It looks cool. Looks boring. I don't want that. Nah. These are lame. I'm gonna go down this whole list. See, I'll be telling you, if they got a fucking customized feature in a video game, I'll be in that bitch for like 5 hours before I play the damn game. Thank God it's only been like under 30 minutes though. Okay. No. Another zoomer cut. It's okay. It's been more clean. I'm more into clean cuts. I've actually had this hair. Okay, yeah, we got the Killmonger. That's in every game now. I mean, sometimes you might feel like a Killmonger. Even though I hated that movie. And it had the worst message at the end ever. Yes. The CIA are good guys, African nations. They'll save you. You need to trust them and give them all your resources and secrets. Okay? And the only reason Africa suffers is because of you black people. Okay? It's not because of we colonize those nations and we fund civil wars there by installing a bunch of guns and puppet leaders, and so we can come and take your cobalt, your oil, your gold, you know. Yeah, fuck that movie. I didn't even bother to see the sequel because the first movie pissed me off so much. Yeah, these seem to be the female hairstyles. It doesn't like distinguish. It's just by a number. But yeah, these are obviously for the women. This looks kind of alright. I don't know. There were some other ones I liked too, though. This might go well with the because of the avatar I like to use online. This might be the best fit for it. If I can color his hair well, yeah, you can do that. You can color the hair all types of different colors. We're gonna just make this a bit cobalt. Yeah, that's better. You know what? Since I'm doing that, I should probably change the eye color. This is an eyebrow color. No. Go back. Oh, I need to go to the face to do that. Not what I was expecting. How does this look? We'll go with that. It looks eerie. Wish I could just make the eyes shine now. That's what needs to happen. Dirt? Nah, we don't be using dirt as a cosmetic over here. We don't do that here. Eyeshadow? No, we don't wear makeup. Eye shade. Yeah, this is all makeup. Piercings? Nah. I don't have any. We don't have tattoos either. You know, I might not like a piercing or a tattoo, so I don't, you know, I might regret it later. So I don't bother to get anything that's going to be permanent. I like it. We're going to go with this. Oh, I need to change his lip color, though. I don't know. I don't know about that lip color. Where are the lips? Where are the fucking lips? I can't choose the lips. We'll forget it then. I'm done. We're done. Next. Lawbringer? Okay. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you join the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to the colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with. No, we don't want to be a cop. Fuck all that. Ex-convict? What type of convict? It depends. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. Oh. However, desperate times call for desperate measures. So you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record. Nah, we don't want to be a bitch to the government, to the fucking corrupt ass Nazi slave catchers, dude. Fuck them. Gambler. No, I'm not really into gambling, so I don't think I would do this. Let's read it, though. The grand plan, you know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos. No, that's not how I think. No, there's some proper way to do things. Things aren't just like fucking chaos, and then we should just leave everything up to chaos. I don't like that type of logic. That's the type of shit that makes you prone to like fascist takeover. Okay, you think there's no rhyme or reason to things, and nothing should have any sort of nothing matters. It's like a nihilist type of take, really. Yeah, it doesn't matter what happens. Okay, well then let the fascists take over. That's typically the mindset that fascists like to promote to the public. Anyway, Professor, I am a man of science, so you were a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with more unsavory elements of artifact. Where's the communist class? I want the communist class. Is that even in this bitch? If this is a commentary on fucking capitalism, where's the fucking communist class? I wonder if this was made by the same people of the first game, though. Maybe not. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. No, fuck them. We're a renegade. That might be up my alley. What is it? You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for. So we're a dirty merc, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt me down, huh? See them try. Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problem your work history may have. Well, I don't really worry about work history. I just lie. I lie about that every time it comes up now. They never really check, so it doesn't matter. They're so lazy with these jobs. People work at these jobs just like they're not even passionate to work there, so they're not really bothering to check that hard. I mean, that makes sense in our economy. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony. Oh, that's Renegade. I already read that. Roustabout. We're a rabble rouser. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills. Which would be none. Oh. Yet, one accidental death of well-known villain later, you're now known as a gun-slinging Earth Directorate agent not to be fucked with. You often find yourself wondering if the Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. That's pathetic. So far, this seems like it'd be my most relatable. This or Professor. We're gonna go with the Renegade. We'll do that. What are our traits? Well, we gotta get the ninja build. Where's that at? Brawny? Nah, that's a tank. Brilliant, that's a mage. I am brilliant already though, it's just innate. Heroic. Others, I need to read what the stats do though. This is pretty self-explanatory, I guess though. It's exactly what I expected. Problem solving. Brilliant might be a good thing to pick up, actually. Others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. Ugh. I don't know. I get nervous when that happens. That's happened in real life, but I always get nervous about it. I want people to think I'm less capable than I am in real life situations, so they don't pressure me. Innovative. You're inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. It's like people always ask you to do shit if they know you know how to do something. So I try to keep my abilities low key in real life. That's what and it's mainly for, like, I'll help people who I think need it. But you get people who are like assholes, always want you to do shit. You are inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Crafting suspicion. Yeah, this is not bad, actually. I relate to this a lot. Lucky. We don't want to rely on luck, but you do get crit chance. Nimble, huh? Oh, this is the ninja build. Able to move more quickly while stealthing and in combat. Well, I usually go for the ninja build, so we're probably going to get this. Suave, we got charisma, I guess. This is charisma. You can power through even the deadliest Avengers. It requires more than usual to take you down. So this is the tank build, really. Witty. Your fun demeanor and quick wit makes you popular with others. Others are willing to forgive your past transgressions. Reputation with any faction. We don't want to make too many mistakes. So, I don't think we'll have to worry about this too much. We're going to go with nimble. We're going to be a ninja. Okay. Engineering. We might have to go with guns since we are a renegade. And there was guns in the icons for the renegade. But we do want to be a ninja. Hacking never lets me down in any of the games it's been in. But we'll see. Lockpicking, of course. Melee. Medical, observation, hidden science. Well, this is the ninja build, so we gotta go with it. It's in my nature as a ninja. It's my ninja way. Oh, I can pick more than one? I can pick two, I guess. Okay. Explosives. That's not very ninja-like, is it? I guess melee would be good. That's for guns. Okay. We'll go with that. And of course, you know the name, Commander Uriel Cobalt. Or I can just delete this. Should it be Commander? Review. I approve. Let's go. Next. Normal? We're gonna go with normal first. Identity confirmed. Okay. That's what I would like to see. We're done. We were in there for under an hour. That's a world record for me with any customization in any game. If this is a good game, I'm going to mod the hell out of it, though. I'm going to have even more customization options.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's say our
screen isn't matching.
And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of
40K nightmare
civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no
it's Mission Impossible.
We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident.
Don't worry, I've seen
Agent
Mission
DeVries
Impossible.
will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
Okay.
I know you'll always do what serves you best.
Hopefully she doesn't
In fact,
die
I'm
like
counting on just that.
what happened in
May
the
the law
first game.
and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Interesting. Where are we? My ship. Incognito. Let's go. Oh, we can't go there yet. Okay, well, fine.
Commander. Hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't, you know, I don't even know what that means because of the brain damage from last time. But I guess it sounds good. Wow, a whole 10%. Yeah, tactical time dilation device, huh? Fuck Einstein. I don't want to hear any of his terms. Th- that doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Yeah, it doesn't.
You put one over on the new guy. We were told agents use these all the time in the field to slow everything down, give you a tactical advantage.
I see.
They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long?
No.
Kind of does the same thing.
No, I don't know that. I try to make a habit of not damaging my brain. Yeah.
What did I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me,
No.
rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go.
I
Look,
didn't.
Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Those other agents are scrubs. What are they telling you? Yeah. Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Exactly. You have to ask. Probably gonna get a wrong answer anyway. There's a lot of people you think might be like put together, but you don't know how they are in their personal life. You shouldn't get advice from just anybody you think looks like they're well adjusted. They might not be. Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. Let's just be a total asshole. I want to hear what they're telling him, really.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves.
That she's right.
Sandoval says
I
he's
agree.
got no time for weakness. He says we
No
gotta
social
save people
Darwinist
because they're too
shit.
stupid to save themselves. And
Nah.
then we have righteousness on our side.
I don't like
And
Niles.
Jepson,
Fuck, or Jep,
well, you
whoever
know
he
him,
said.
he don't talk much. So,
Not Niles, I mean.
what do you
Steph.
think?
Well, I don't know what Jepson thinks, so I can't really comment on him. I like the first person's answer. Yes, we are communists here. We either put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. Don't forget, this is just a job. Nah. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to... No, fuck off. We're gonna say this.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me to the TTD device. By the way, I appreciate it. What are we waiting for then? And next time you bring me something important. Nah, dude. What? We shouldn't be an asshole. He wasn't mean to us.
Call should come through at the console.
We're gonna be mean to people who are mean to us. Not just anybody. What's up? What you
There'll
doing?
be time for chat after the meeting.
I see. Well, I'm gonna be rude to you.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
I see. Alright. Okay, where do I go? Here?
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries.
Oh, I didn't know I capitalized the R.
Located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Where are you, Helen? You talking to me? Where are you at? Oh, you're right here. Okay.
Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
I guess I need to go look for it or what?
Could try the vent runs between the kitchen and your room.
Oh, he's telling me I gotta do vents. Okay.
My knees can take it with all the years.
What did I pick up? I don't know what I picked up. It went by too fast. I guess I need to go there somewhere. No. You need a codex at any time, okay. With J. Oh, did I go up that ladder?
Your
Maybe.
cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Okay. This might be the way. Oh, it's the vent right there. I think I need to go there. Let's make sure first. Earl Grey. Oh, hell yeah. This is where we need to go. Why am I freezing? Oh, I pushed us. Okay. Where did I come from? Where did I go? That's where we came from. Oh, we need those. Is this my room? Am I still crouching? I think I am. Okay. We got a helmet. Oh boy. Oh shucks. Okay, now we can go do that other thing at that lab. So we were looking at here. Please select the following name. The following menu. Yeah, the handbook. Variation of mission. VMOs, CMIP. I'm not reading all that. Do I need to do this? I guess not. We're done. Yeah, I gotta change the key binding for crouch. I don't like it on control. Never have. It's like only Philistines like it that way. It's so uncomfortable.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake,
There's
I hope you'll
DeVries.
forgive the lack of pleasantries.
Augustine.
Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system.
Are they
that has
really
given
a
us an advantage.
dictatorship, or is we just
One
calling
I
them that?
found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound.
Because in the real world, we apparently got some motherfuckers who don't know what the fucking dictators are. Like that Zoran Mamdani bitch. Asset industry plant going around calling Nicolas Maduro and Miguel Diaz-Canel dictators. No, motherfucker, they're like democratically elected, and the people love them. They're not fucking dictators. They're real socialist. They keep calling that Zora Mamdani guy a socialist when those are actual socialists and he shit on them. Like, fuck him. They deserve way more respect than him.
As you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
I paid a guy to open and oh yeah. Well, no, I'll talk about that some other time. Never mind. I paid a guy to open a sealed one for me, huh? A sealed one what? They'd had to scrape him off the walls. Well, that's odd. This is just something I could say that's for my class, Renegade. Let's say this.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
I can do that. Ain't my first rodeo show. Okay, what kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Shit, it sounds easy. How will we land without alerting them? I need to just ask this.
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Requires off. Oh, we haven't unlocked it. Okay, understood. You really think those mechs will give us trouble? Oh, okay. I found a good sound thrashing. The blunt object usually works.
I'm not so certain. They're relentless and well-armored. They may surprise you. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you.
The element of surprise is my specialty.
I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing
I want to see them try.
chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Don't. Let's all calm down, Agent Pascal meant no disrespect. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. No, she clearly cares about us. I'm not going to say that to her. She's saying that out of concern. No, let's move on. We'll just say that.
You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm
You don't know what I've sacrificed?
I spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever.
No, I'm not self-serving. I didn't mean it that way. I just said we understand. We're just gonna continue. That's what I meant. I didn't mean it in the way she took it. Okay, we'll just say this.
We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
All right.
Augustine! Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Oh, you're very polite.
Niles? Is that you?
They know each other?
Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment.
Oh, they're old friends.
Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither.
So you used to be a mechanic?
Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara.
Oh, that's sweet.
DeVries out.
So that's some death flags. I guess he's gonna die. That's gonna be sad. He is the black guy too. They always die first in the horror movie. Western media tradition, sadly. Oh, wrong way, of course, yeah. Need to climb back up again? I can go there this way. Alright. Well, let's go. It's a satellite. It looks like it's like a mine. Oh, we're going to Bioshock Infinite? Or Bioshock. It does look like Bioshock the first game. If it was in space. That would be a good idea. Like, if they wanted to make another Bioshock, it should just be set in space. And hopefully it doesn't have a stupid message where they, like, make a false equivalency between people fighting their oppressors and the Nazis. The people who fight the Nazis are just as bad as the Nazis. So, like, shut the fuck up. That game pissed me off. That's why I don't like Bioshock Infinite. People wonder why I don't like that game. And they're like, I don't know, man. I think it's because I'm black. It's more noticeable to me, the problems with that fucking game. It's usually always white people asking me that question. Well, what you don't like about Bioshock Infinite? I don't know. They just decided to make this, people who are fighting the Nazis look like they're just as bad as the Nazis. And try to, they have their fucking struggle revolves around some selfish white people. They're just background noise for some selfish white people's personal story. Which pisses me off about Western media.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here.
Okay.
While you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
I'm already noticing some improvements in this game. Like, the movement is already better than the first game. And the physics, like, it was way more stiff in the first game. Give me that antiseptic. Lockpicks, we don't have them. Got this little ass baby dick gun, dude. I need a real gun. You better hit hard. No. This might as well be a BB gun, dude. Fuck is this? I feel like I'm gonna break this thing. These are very Soviet coded. So the dictator is a Soviet guy. We're gonna shit on the Soviet Union. Well, this is a far cry from the first game, if that's the case. Maybe we'll learn something about them that shows that they're actually the good guys. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm gonna be not playing this very long.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
Well, thank you, Valerie. All right.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Take your badge. My badge now. I got a promotion. Compact rounds. Look at that view. You know you're in space here. I need to follow that waypoint. Okay, we'll go there. We need to find a power fuse. Okay.
Don't worry about us, Commander.
Give me a power fuse.
We're burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
Shouldn't you be giving me a power fuse? Where the fuck is one? Maybe they expected me to pick the locker. How did I run into this wall? What the fuck's wrong with me? Shoot it! That'll work. Wait, where is my melee? I don't have any melee weapons.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
How did they expect me to do that? I don't have any tools. Exhaustion lung? Oh, it's right here. It was right here the whole time. How did I miss that shit? Get a good look at this.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Good.
Expiring without permission will result in nerds being...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found a badge, so yeah, actually. You could also hear me out now. Just start killing things. No, that's stupid. We'll say
Always
this.
a good idea to have a cover story.
Oh, I thought we were gonna shoot them. The way we pulled that gun out. Let's read this. Cadet Maori, huh? Cadet Maori, you have been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness when this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency and extreme confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your perpetual appraisal of a purpose. Okay. Oops, damn it. Go back. Okay. Oh, okay. It just went here anyway. In anticipation for any follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following. Okay. I use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wing, cut through the grime, is figurative expression. Okay, nothing too special here, really. Oh, okay. Once decommissioned, security measure will restart upon any power surge, so should you attempt to continue cleaning it, it's likely you will be fired upon. Okay. That's funny.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction.
Good thing we got the badge.
Please, the transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
Okay. This is Cadet Robin, yeah. We'll just say that.
Maori? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What?
Okay.
I know I shouldn't be asking this.
What do you mean?
What was it like? The mental refreshment?
I don't even know what the hell that is, sir. The what now? I want to know.
You're one of those. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Okay. Then can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to the mental refreshment. Was it? Yeah, let's say that.
For what? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not
You're a custodian?
from my duty. So, you can just sit there until the Arbiters find time to come for you. We all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than put up with your nonsense. Good day.
I don't like your tone, sir. Oh. I'm gonna put in a review about you. Congratulations on your newfound refreshment, Cadet Mary. You are hereby authorized to return to Protector Society in your new position. Okay, because apparently we've been brainwashed, or at least the cadet we got this off of. Well, this new role may present what seems to be a jarring change of pace from your previous daily activities. Rest assured you are exactly where you should be according to the plan. Alright, this might have the same problem that fucking Bioshock 2 had, where it's like, it's just trying to shit on communism. The whole story is about, like, why communism's bad. Which is, I don't like the contradictory message in the two games. Because it's just like CIA propaganda at that point, which is just full of lies.
Greetings, subject.
Communism doesn't work because CIA talking point in coup d'etat that the CIA did, but we want to blame the communists for. Like, fuck off. Fuck them. Not my problem. Fucking drones. I hate drones. I usually have like EMPs for this. Oh, that's my drone. That's my drone. Any loot? You're useless. That you'd at least drop bullets.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach.
I know.
To handle comms and...
I'm already on that.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before.
She hasn't.
Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks
She's not an
to me
actual
central
soldier.
dispatch on the
She's a
right
desk
with security
jockey.
ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take the security ops. I'm good at sticking to the shadows. Yeah, we're ninjas.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abar's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Okay. You guys look like you're cracked. I'll trust you. Security ops, huh?
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been concentrating on how best to gain entry.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in
I'm
the
on it.
post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building. Suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
Okay, this access will provide entry to the maintenance route called on the map. Thanks, DeVries. I am here. Go here. Alright. I can't do anything with that. Alright. Oh, there's lockers here. What did I pick up? Went by too fast. Oh, there's some crazy shit going on outside.
You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming.
1 second.
How about I, show you when we get to it?
Hello? I don't know what the hell's going on outside. I hope it doesn't escalate though. Sound like some might be a fight brewing, and I might be fighting in real life in a minute if it doesn't de-escalate. Has nothing to do with me, but I might have to get involved. We'll see.
Drilling in progress. Observe this unit's dogged determination at its menial task, and reapply yourself to your duties.
You're broke. Oh. I need to change the key bindings. Alright. No, not controller, mouse and keyboard. Wait, I can oh, here it is. I was wondering, what the fuck? Look, yeah, we already know how that is. Okay. No, we want to have Q for that. And there's one button that, let me do that slowdown. What was it, though? Fuck. No, not that. Hmm. Did it just choose a button for me? This is melee? Fuck. That's bad. Let's make this X. Is X bound anywhere? Nah, yeah, fuck. We don't need that for X. Let's just make this X. Melee is gonna be this. Inhaler? The fuck is an inhaler? I mean, I know what an inhaler is, but what does it do? Uh, companion special ability? Oh, okay. That's another thing I know about now. Who the fuck are you, robot? Nobody gives a goddamn about viewers, man. Semi Finaldi Dynasty, whatever your stupid shit name is. Yeah. Perspective? Is it you? I don't know. It'll probably just say it on my UI anyway. Oh, that's melee too, actually. I should just keep it like that. So it's not bound. It's not bound. I don't know what the what was the move. Im- oh, gadget activation. Is that what it is? So what button should I use? Make sure it's not bound. Interacts. No. I'll just make it my mouse button. Hopefully that'll be okay. There we go. Hopefully this works. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. That's how it works. All right. It's a toggle gadget. Gotta fix the crouch. Where's crouch toggle? I need crouch toggle. Oh, fine. We'll just have it like that. Never mind. It's not the worst thing. Oh, something over here. Oh, we've been there. That's where we came from. My crouch speed is good.
Jetson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal. Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
What does he mean by that? Oh, we can slide. I love it. Risky business. You know, that was glass. Thank God drones are stupid and deaf. No. I should have said deaf and dumb. It would have made more sense. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of the enemy. Of course, yes, line of sight. After granting enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face. Okay, yeah. Crouching both makes it seemingly harder for any enemy to see you or hear your footsteps. Okay, yeah, we know. We're gonna punch him. Let's punch him. Hey, buddy, where you at? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. We can't punch him if he's up in the air. Where's this fucking hall monitor? Oh, there you are. I like the colors here.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Uh-huh. Looks like there's some manufacturing going on in there. Protector of Arcadia. Caretaker of worlds. This might be, it's done in the Soviet style, but he might be a Nazi, to be honest. But I don't know why they put it in like a Soviet style. It completely clashes.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great Orange loving plan.
Is there like not a sneak attack? I guess not. Maybe I need to learn that skill. Code Red, how to deal with security breaches. The other highly improbable events. In the event of a security breach, catastrophic malfunction, or other nefarious deed, you must keep your wits about you. Cadet vigilance. Focus are the keys to protecting our society. Probably infiltration from outsiders is so low it is virtually non-existent, but there is an infinitesimal chance of trespass by malcontents, malingerers, or misanthropes. Were such an event to occur, it would be the gravest threat one could face on Horizon Point. Any unverified individuals must be swiftly eliminated. If they cannot be, then it is your duty to sabotage the station itself, so that any knowledge and technical accomplishments herein may not fall outside protectorate control. Alright. So, suicide the place. This is... No. I don't know. There's got to be a better way to handle that situation. this together. It does look like they're trying to reference Soviet stuff. I don't know how to feel about that. The Soviet Union were heroes. I will not hear any. I will not stand for any
Have you seen Maori since their
besmirching of the Soviet Union.
saddens me. Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties. Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Protectorate, is that like, is they're trying to like do a variation of the proletariat? Okay. Who wrote this?
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Let me get out of here first. I'm gonna go back over there. I don't need to fight those guys head on. This is not even the mission. We don't have any lockpicks. Nathan, a collectible baseball card? Is that what that is? Oh, a bypass shot. We can hack computers. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good. That's a good password. Okay. A Sentry Blade. Oh, now we got a real melee. Okay. Pick that up. Now we can do stealth attacks? Good. We just needed a real weapon to do it. They don't let us strangle a bitch? Man, I was in the military. They taught us how to do that. We don't need a weapon. Okay. Guess I need to equip it. Fucking game. Where's my inventory? It's right here, okay. About to say. Does it go here? No, obviously it doesn't go there. What the fuck? What happened to my weapon, bitch? Oh, it's right here. I was about to say. I wish I could just dual wield. Can I just have one in my hand and one in my gun? I mean, one gun and one... Yeah, I wish I could pick where it goes. Can it go? Can I just drag it? No, of course not. Not as blue as I wanted. Like, in game it doesn't look blue enough. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's all that was here. Now I can go do a stealth attack. Not this way, I guess. It's so easy for people to like be like if this guy's like, if they're trying to like frame the Soviet Union as bad, I guess it's not surprising with all the propaganda in the West. Like, a lot of people don't even know shit about the Soviet Union, and they'll just believe anything bad that's said about it. They, like, you go look at any history book, they still say that Russia invaded Poland. It's some joint thing with Germany, when no. Russia didn't invade Poland. They saved Poland from fucking Hitler. But, you know, the West was actually aligned with Hitler. That's why they gotta frame it like that. To make the Soviet Union, who was their real adversary, look bad. they say the whole Ribbentrop Pact was because the Soviets really they wanted to do what the Nazis did. When actually the only reason they did the Ribbentrop Pact was so they could prepare to fight the Nazis. They didn't want to fight a war right away. They already saw Germany as a aggressor. In every fucking document they had and sent to the Allies, they pointed out that these guys are aggressors. We need to actually do a self-defense pact together, guys. He sent this. They tried to do this like before the Ribbentrop Pact. They were trying to do like a self-defense pact with Britain and France and the U.S. so they could all be able to stop Hitler from expanding. But then the hypocrites that the West are, they decided not to do that with Russia, but they decided to do something similar, or if not worse, with Germany. They did their own Ribbentrop Pact, but it was a way more scummier version, because the Western Allies, and U.S. and Britain and France, their fucking agreement with Nazi Germany was let them annex Czechoslovakia. They let Germany annex Czechoslovakia. Basically, like giving a gift to Hitler instead of actually putting up any defense against him at all. It was the Munich Agreement. No one ever wants to bring up the Munich Agreement. They want to talk about the Ribbentrop Pact all day, when the Munich Agreement makes the fucking Western Allies look worse than the Soviet Union for that pact. The Ribbentrop Pact makes a lot more sense than the Munich Agreement. That makes it look like they were in cohorts with Hitler, if you look at the Munich Agreement. And it pretty much is the case. Because and the reason the Western Allies didn't do a self-defense pact with the Soviet Union, is because they hated socialism more than they hated fascism and Nazism. That's okay. I need to get up high to do that. I can't get that way from here.
Huh?
You didn't see anything, idiot. Shut up. You're drunk.
Aborting search.
Fuck all this.
Investigator element. Much better.
What are you shooting at? Oh, you're still alive?
Peaceful neighbor.
Fuck off. Let's just dishonor this shit. I need to heal. That's the inhaler source for healing. Okay. I thought so. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting I gotta pick it up with that. I should have used my slow-mo. Why didn't I use my slow-mo? We got that hacking thing. Oh, we don't need a hacker for this. Messages. Are they funny? From Arbiter Jackson. Temporary updates. Study protocol. Okay, temporary updates in preparation for the visit of the family Amerikkkans. Landing pads. It's just basic bitch shit. I remember these type of reports when I was in the military. Okay. It has... None of these are funny. I guess they're not meant to be. They're just supposed to, like, inform us or something. Leave this conversation. You should have ran, bitch. Woo! Oh, I can't go there. Okay. What do you have? Got some cartridges. Oh, another thing. Code red with the security breaches. Man, it's like those shitty ass fucking lessons you had to do for like work training. They're so annoying. Yeah, the real people who were working with the Nazis was the West. Stalin even pointed it out in his letters to Britain, France, and the U.S. Because guys, I'm trying to get you guys to sign a pact so we can, you know, do something about this Hitler guy. But it seems you guys aren't really opposed to Hitler. All right. Like the civilians knew Hitler was a bad guy. They're like. Popular opinion was not in favor of him in their countries, but the leaders who actually ran their countries liked Hitler because he got rid of the communists in Germany, and they wanted him to do the same against the Soviet Union, the actual communist state. This is literally the case. This is like what is brought up by the Congress in the Soviet Union. It's like they literally seem to like Hitler more than they want to fight him, and they're just waiting for popular opinion to make a decision. Like, like the only reason they even decided to get involved in waging war on Hitler at the last minute, especially like after the Soviet Union already decided to fight him. They didn't even after they declared war. After Britain and France declared war, they didn't even really put up a real fight. Like France barely fought. They pulled out the one fucking team that they even sent into Germany. They pulled out immediately because they didn't really want to fight them. They were not actually opposed to the Nazis. And the only reason they even decided to declare war is because, you know, popular opinion in their countries declared that they had to. But they really wanted to support the Nazis. I'm not reading all this. Fuck off. Okay, is this a Metal Gear? We don't have engineering skills. Shit. You know, I would actually be able to fuck with this. Like, realistically. But, I didn't give my character in this game any sort of, technical or mechanical ability at all. I wanted to be a ninja, damn it. Calls on every man, woman, and child to work hard. Yeah, this is very Soviet coded. Seems like they're discrediting it.
Devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
So we're the fascists in this game, apparently. We're the baddies. But in this game's logic, they're trying to say, like, the Soviets are the bad guys. From the looks of it, at least so far. I don't know. Maybe there'll be some better communists later. Like, in this fucking climate, I don't want to be fucking around with any, like, anti-communist prop. Like, nah, dude. Not in this climate. We don't need anti-communist noise at this juncture. We need more communism than ever. We'll see where it goes. Dumbass. shot you in the fucking head. Your helmet's like really tanky. Seemed like the knife or the sword or whatever it's called. Oh, what the hell? What is that color? Or whatever that effect was. Oh, oh, wait, I forgot I got this. Oh, fuck. Where the hell are you? Oh, I get XP. Okay. Good to know. You the only guy in here? Bitch? Your boyfriend ain't gonna show up, are they? I guess not. We're in the clear. I can only do this. We don't have the skill or the tool for it. Okay, yeah, we're the intruders, so that'll be good. Do we gotta remember this?
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Excellent. Oh, not that way. Going up.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's the same thing I just saw. Nothing new. Oh, I was just in that room earlier.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Oh, God, death flags.
Succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Uh-huh.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
What sovereigns did the Soviet Union have? They didn't have any fucking sovereigns. If this is trying to be a slight against them. Like, people don't understand that Lenin and Stalin they lived in, like, basic squalor or not, well, they lived in squalor and then they lived in, like, basic units. They didn't, like, live in, like, some palatial fucking estate when they were, you know, doing their work. It's not like they were, like, doing shit just to get power and money. Like, a lot of people don't get this. This is the framing that the West does for people of the Soviet Union, though, the leaders of the Soviet Union. Oh, they're just as bad as the leaders over in these capitalist countries who live in fucking mansions and steal your wealth and rape your resources. They don't nationalize anything for you. Like,
An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
The fuck just happened?
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Avara.
oh no! I knew he was gonna die. Fuck! I saw the death flags. What in the void happened here, Val? Yeah, we'll catch up. Yeah, that was a death flag. Alright. The black guy dies at the beginning of the game, in the movie. They did that trope. Yeah, let's just be very self-aware here. I guess this will make the most sense.
Debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored.
Where?
This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
Where is Pat? Oh, she's dead. They lost contact.
Chance she is trapped under rubble.
Oh fuck.
Mortally wounded and beyond help.
She's even worse shape.
Dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
We'll do something about his vital signs. Yeah, take him back to the ship. Maybe he won't die, I don't know. Maybe Pascal will die, though. I want to save them both.
Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All
okay.
agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head
Maybe he will die then. Fuck.
Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander.
Well, I get a rifle upgrade at least.
Your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Do I need to put it on? I guess I need to put it on.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. And
Somebody was watching us. So they're dead. Okay, fine. Our friends are dead.
no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Agent Ibarra, please respond.
He's dead.
Agent Ibarra.
He's fucking dead. He's got rigor mortis already. No, he's still moving. He lost an arm, though. Oh, fuck. If you live, you're gonna need a prosthetic, my friend. I don't think he's gonna live, though. I knew they were gonna die, man. Why do I always gotta be right? Bitch. Yeah, it's like a shotgun. It's not a rifle. Why'd they call it a rifle? It's a straight up shotgun. Terrible range, slow as fuck pump. I was hoping it'd do more damage at the very least for being a fucking shotgun. But no. Guess I gotta go that way? Well, what is this? This might be locked down. It's red. Yeah, it's... We need a lockpick to even get in there. Okay. Of course, yeah, it's red. Alright.
Hey! You there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Is this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated.
We don't actually work here.
Then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
Let's just say one.
You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
But you were. You thought I was Maori. Yeah, you thought I was a woman, apparently. You just denied me help. That wasn't nice. Is Maori a dude or a woman? I'm sorry, my love for the Proctarian desire to serve overwhelming. This is my class answer. It would have been better for you if you had. Now you have the to knowingly let me in the labs.
Never. I'll not compound my guilt by helping you further. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted.
Well, he's good.
No, I'm still a loyal subject. Even if no one else does.
Aw, I kind of feel sorry for him. I know you're a good subject, and you'd be an even better one if you helped me. Let's do this.
No, flattery will not work on me. I may not know who or what you are, but I know what I am. A failure, disgrace. There is no help for me.
I don't want to be snarky to him. I feel sorry for him. They won't let me leave the conversation unless I say this, though. I don't have the requirements for anything else.
I can still do one last thing as a loyal subject. You malcontent.
Oh, don't be a narc.
Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge.
No snitching, dude. Damn. What the hell's going on? Okay. I gotta respect it, though. Yeah, he's loyal. How did I miss? Fucking pump action sucks. Well, he got me. Where did I die last? I guess it was this. Wait a minute. I've been streaming for how long? And the playtime is, oh, that's a while ago then. Shit. Where will I begin? Varachnid. How big is this creature? It's an octopus spider. It looks pretty cool. I don't like the look of this. This is a bird dog, looks like. Okay, we started off here. That's good. Oh, finally they came out. What the fuck? Why did it miss at point blank? That's crazy, dude. This game's stupid. Fucking heal, dude. I can't heal. We can't even heal. We ran out of healing. I don't know how the hell I missed it point blank. That's insane. Oh, this is here's a cesty pig. They still have these nasty things. Or cysty pig. Suspiciously delicious. Ew, that's so gross, dude. That's so damn nasty. This is like a literal... I bet they literally have cuts like this for real. And they sell them like they're real cuts. Just to save money. You're biting into cyst meat, not actual, you know, muscle or... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Fuck. I kept pushing the wrong button. Try that again. What the fuck? Run, ho! Run, bitch, run! Oh my god. How did they hit me? This is hard. I need more heals. If I had at least one heal, I'd be good. My heals don't regenerate, so I gotta find new ones. I'm just gonna run behind them. Serpentine. Well, they're stupid. Let's just get out of here, then. That's how I'll exit, I think.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now?
Yeah.
What happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can.
I thought so. Well, somebody called them on me. I didn't start it. I have a nice tummy, though. Is this the matriarch that guy mentioned? What's all this? I haven't been conducting a minor yet thoughtful and scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I have noticed a few peculiarities, that have led me to believe that items swallowed up by rifts may, in fact, be somehow recovered. Okay. It's like tears from Bioshock. How this hypothesis is in its early stages, but I believe that some dedicated time and resources, or maybe it's aperture science with the, the portal gun. We can dig deeper into the matter. Do I have your permission to proceed? Cadet Alderman. Hypothesis and retrieval and restoration. Okay. Restoration. Warden Jean, your new work orders. I know these. Deal with these all the time. Acknowledged in a roster of especially equipped auto mechanicals will be arriving shortly. Our team of mechanists are raring to get started. Surely, with this new methodology, our work in stabilizing and containment chamber will be all more effective. As a side note, I'd like to assure you that Mechanist Partible only has one auto mechanical under his purview, so the rest of the fleet should remain functional as anticipated. Can I get a portal gun? Are we going to get that? Is that what this is telling me? Well, I wish I could applaud you and your industrial spirit. Your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe the decision to place you in the position was a wise one? Or are you suggesting that the plan is not acceptable path to follow? May these questions open your eyes so you may see the root of your brazen effrontery. Set aside your hypothesis and instead redouble your efforts toward finding a cause for the rifts, creating as you have been chosen to do. The rift creations as you have been chosen to do. What's the cause of them? Return to root. Alright, we're done. I need a real rifle. Fuck this shit shotgun. Which has terrible spread. Oh, I gotta go that way. What's in here? Are these urinals? Oh, they are. This is the bathroom. I think it's a bathroom. It might not be a bathroom. Oh, it is. It's a bathroom. Okay. Yeah, this part of the urinal is too close to the actual floor. Yeah, these are pee spots, man. This is not feng shui. This needs to be a bit more wide so that you don't splash piss all over the floor. These are also urinals. This is a terrible design. You don't do urinals like this. You done in there? Those are the actual stalls.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. There'll be...
Oh, I can't do any of this. We don't have the skills.
It is not our place to question. Let the paradigm worry about it.
Can I use a knife? Can't see shit, bitch. Oh, should I have grabbed the fucking body?
Right. Back to it.
He's not gonna fucking leave. What a hoe. I'm just gonna shoot him then. Dumbass. Can I heal? Who found it? Somebody found the body? Who? Can I fucking heal? I didn't get a heal? Shit, okay. Nobody got heals around here, huh? I'm in a fucking lab and everything. Ain't shit in here. Where's the fucking dock when you need one?
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip.
Oh, there we go.
Isn't responding to our call.
That's a portal.
In other words, we're trapped out here.
This is reminding me a lot of Half-Life.
We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
I healed. Might be my save point too. Yeah, I need that. Well, no wonder fucking Agaris died with this shit ass rifle, which isn't a real rifle anyway. I don't have any money. Yeah, we didn't get any money from this fucking mission. This is like a tutorial, that's why. A tutorial mission. Yeah. I know. Do I got another one? This is a grenade. No, we don't have another one. Why am I glowing? Oh, what the hell? I'm still getting shot. I didn't know that. You need to duck your head. I can still see you. I have the high ground, Anakin.
The eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect...
He's repeating himself.
...manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone.
A jeweled ring, huh? What do we need that for? Did I witness Mechanicus particles automechanical passing too closely to a chamber's walls and getting half its arm melted off in the process? I'm curious if all materials could suffer the same fate. I took the liberty of tossing a pair of Vaughn's spectacles into the chamber this evening. Something odd happened just before it dissipated into the void. It appeared to a flicker, as if attempting to reconstitute itself. I'll need more data. Oh, so this is lining up with that other email we just saw. Mandate these nuts.
Minimizing it. No. Where are autumn people? Advance.
Hit the heal. Can I heal? We can. Where's the other guy? There's two of these assholes. Did I pass it? I'm way off, it looks like. I'm about the rift again. There we go. Hey, DeVries, open up. Were you the traitor? She might be the traitor.
Anything, right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage.
I knew it. She was the traitor.
Miscalculation on my part, but
she's the traitor.
Soon be rectified.
I was hoping I would be wrong, but yeah, she turned out to be the traitor. What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this? Oh. Whoever you're working with paid you well to betray us in the Earth Directorate. I don't know if I like the Earth Directorate either, to be honest. So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job? I don't care about... I'm not even going to say the second answer. We'll say this.
Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Why? The first one's kind of Kind of cheeky. None of that answers my question, bitch. Yeah. Oh, it does it? And what exactly is it, this obviously flawed grand plan? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says, you're the one who has to die. Yeah, why do I gotta be the pawn, bitch?
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as
Well,
yourself.
this barrel says different. You have as much time as I have my patience. Why didn't you, yeah, why you got us to do this? Why didn't you get a team you could trust? Yeah. And now this is just collateral damage? You thought you were his friend. Yeah, you just killed your old friend, huh? Evil bitch. What a coincidence. I have no more time to listen to you drone on about... Let's see what she really thinks in Niles. We're gonna hear some backstory.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants.
All right.
Can't risk the delicate balance of the predictions.
So you're a piece of shit.
Mathematical computations involved are very specific.
So you're a piece of shit. Okay. Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive. What if your math is wrong? Do you really want to take that chance? You're going to kill us because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than your betrayal. Did the math say I'm going to kill you? Because that's what is about to happen. I mean, I will shoot her if she fucks around. Let's try to appeal to her emotions, though.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell.
Okay, well, you're dead then. Well, she does it before we can act. They don't give us the chance to shoot her. Yeah, this is just a tutorial mission. The cutscenes are way better than the first game, for sure. This is way more professional. I should have known, you know, Obsidian getting bought by Microsoft. Yeah, they're not gonna like a pro-communist story. They're gonna like a more pro-capitalist story. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the sequel is like this. Yeah, this is Microsoft's doing. Microsoft donates to a bunch of anti-communist type organizations. It busts unions. It does all this type of shit. I got a quesadilla. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get it. So we're in a porta potty shuttle. Well, who grabbed us? This is that old man again? I think he was in the trailer. Probably that old man again. I wasn't sure if he got killed or not in the first game. Because I think he becomes like the enemy. But I didn't finish the game. In the first game, he looked like he was evil. Fucking evil Rick and Morty mad scientist guy. I gotta pause real quick so I can get my quesadilla. Oh, it's just loading. I can't pause it right now. Fuck. Well, the game's grabbing my attention, if nothing else. Toggle we have a flashlight? Okay. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I need an SMG.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost
Oh,
10
Niles
years.
is alive.
You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive
10
syndrome
years.
may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Well, I'm glad he survived at least.
Welcome back to consciousness,
Hey,
Commander.
Valerie.
Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468 day sabbatical.
10 years. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay. I had some quesadillas and I needed them. I'm hungry. Alright. So, fill me in. I've been in suspended animation for almost 10 years, yeah. That's not okay, Val. Well, what did you expect them to do? Yeah, we don't count this as vacation day. I mean, un, or like an unpaid leave or whatever. I mean, because if it was vacation, I would get paid. Well, yeah, so we get back pay. So it is considered a vacation. Okay. Never mind. What should I say though? I don't even know what I should say. Also fiddling with my food. Yeah, can I get some hazard pay?
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Okay. So I can respec. Okay. If I don't like my skills. We'll just stick with our skills for now.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander.
Okay.
If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
We don't want to liquefy. How do we even know what that feels like?
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia.
Okay.
Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism.
I see.
Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
So the rift is still ongoing. Is Arcadia even needed? Can't we just make a new Arcadia somewhere else? I mean, why can't we just get off of Arcadia?
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
So DeVries is still alive. Okay.
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Thanks for looking out, Ibarra. I would have died otherwise. Well, he has cybernetics now. He did lose an arm. It's been 10 years, too. That's the other thing. So, yeah, he aged a little bit, I bet. Unless he was in suspended animation for however long. We don't know.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update.
Good.
Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your
Well, we know that.
congratulations.
Told us that.
Again.
He told us that. Level 2. Okay. I'm proud of myself. Well, I am hungry, so one moment. Okay. See what we got. A sink. Got some old-timey sync for a space station. Looking good here. So I have points. Yeah, maybe my gun skills do need more. Excuse me. We don't have anything to build. What is in here?
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Good. Oh, we can say that too, okay.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Yeah. Why don't you use it?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use.
Oh, that's why you got restricted.
Scans also indicate an anti-choice dematerializer within the first lockbox.
Valerie, you're a
which
pervert.
may find useful in the discreet disposal of
Walking into
bodies.
people in the bathroom. You wanted to see something. She walked in on Ibarra trying to see some shit. Thinking she's slick. This is a deep cut reference. This is a very deep cut reference. This is a reference to a movie called Snatch. I caught it. I'm a noticer.
Cystipegs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit.
You never knew a man who owned a pig farm.
Experience of Valerie.
They know how well them piggies can get rid of a body. They will bite through bone like butter. That's a quote from that movie, Snatch. One of the best movies ever made by Guy Ritchie, who used to date Madonna. And that was during the time where Madonna used to speak in a fake British accent. It was so cringy, dude. It's kind of like Johnny Depp did that too for a while. I think he still does it. I don't get that shit. The motherfucker is not British. Stop it. Shit, Johnny Depp used to do Beavis and Butthead prank calls and jokes with Marlon Brando when he was still alive. Like, it's like, I'm thinking, like, are they just speaking British to sound like highbrow and sophisticated, like the stereotype? Yeah. But then I read about the other shit they used to do. Like fucking Johnny Depp used to be like a fucking druggie, doing fucking Beavis and Butthead jokes with Marlon Brando. They loved that fucking show apparently. They were very lowbrow. What? Why would we say this? Little love? What did she say? Additionally, the second document may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie. Okay. Oh, to upgrade her. Okay. What to do what? Why do I need to upgrade you? I'm afraid to even say this.
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Okay. Let's go to the cockpit. There's so many damn doors, man. Which one should I go to? We'll just go to the cockpit.
I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team.
10 years ago, he's still thinking about it.
What did our blood pay for?
That's the rift. It's like the Eye of Sauron.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val.
His face
Glad
is
to see
all
you up and
scarred.
rolling about, and not human stew.
Yeah, me too. I don't like being human stew. That's a blessing. Let me hear this. We'll thank him. We'll say this to thank him.
You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Thanks for looking out, bro. I wouldn't have want to be stranded out there. That would have sucked. Why would we say this shit?
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth-directed satellite. If she's of a mind to, she can use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
What the fuck does she want to do?
You always did favor a swift comeuppance. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Pay for what she did. You already done some legwork. Good agent. Good job. I guess there are worse places to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise. Yeah.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you.
He will remember that.
I'm
Good.
not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a Protectorate communications hub.
Speak with Niles. We did that already. Okay. So now what we gotta do? Navigation. Eden. We're going to the Garden of Eden. You know, that used to be Africa's original name. Or like a term for Eden before it became Africa. I mean, the African name was actually like some Roman name that was given later. The original African name was something else that was like a reference to the Garden of Eden. Because, you know, all that stuff in the Bible comes from... It's all African derived. Most religions came from there. Let's just be honest. It sure as fuck didn't come from... I won't even get into it. Never mind. I'll get mad. Oh, damn it. I used a fucking heal. I did not want to do that. Oh well. Land. We gotta push the land button. No, we already... Okay. Let's talk to him.
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Oh, we can use her to fight. Okay, that makes sense. It's like it's like the other games with Fallout. You can use the robot to fight. Oh, I gotta use this to do it. I see. Let's just bring them both. How many can we have on a team at once? It probably will only be 3. I think in the original game it was only 3. But I saw a bunch of slots, so I don't know. Maybe we can just walk around in a big group and we just switch out to each other. But if it's usually these games go by like BioShock. I mean not BioShock. Mass Effect rules, and usually you get 3 people in a team. Although I think the prologue, what was it called? They let you play as every member of your team. But that might be a mod I'm thinking of, but I don't know. I think yeah, one of the editions of the game lets you play as everybody. For a mission, you know. Paradise Island.
Awaiting orders. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Tell me a little bit. Sure. I'd like to know more about Paradise. Yeah, we'll just do all these.
Presenting the Valerie unit. The latest and greatest in a line of Earth Directorate support automechanicals. All you could want in a squad mate at half the cost. The Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial use. Resale of this unit is strictly prohibited.
How much weight do you think you could carry? Just as a fun hypothetical. What does Valerie stand for anyway? We'll have this conversation later. I want to explore more of this area. How do you leave? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Can I get a better rifle?
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again.
No, I didn't hear a thing.
Anyway.
It's fine.
Need something, Commander?
Let's not let him notice that we noticed. It'll make him way too self-conscious.
Oh yeah? What's needling you?
We never really got the chance to get to know one another. I like. I don't want to. I don't want to get him the wrong idea. I don't want to hit on him. So I don't think I'll say that one. Do you ever regret becoming an Earth Directorate agent? This is never mind. I don't want to ask any of those. But I guess this would make sense to ask him that. It's probably not a flirting.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe right. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yeah, let's hear about that.
Merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Anti-Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system.
Good.
Funny how life works out.
I mean, that's a joke. Obviously, that's bad. Sounds like some BlackRock Vanguard shit going on. Head back to the Incognito. Need you to. No. Why would we do that? It's time we part ways. This isn't working out. Why would we do that? He saved our life. If anything, this is one teammate we need to keep. We shouldn't really abandon them. They saved our life.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, he has mods now? New crafting recipes? A repeating rifle. This is the shit we already have, isn't it? What can we make? Oh. This will be useful. Where's the medicine? Right here, this will also be useful. We don't have any ingredients. Because we only did the tutorial, so yeah. Obviously, we don't have any items yet. I got some perk points already? We just woke up. Ninja. Yeah, I don't know what it does, but let's see. I just like the name of it. Have an increased chance to be outright avoided. Oh, good. That's actually really good. Apply. I don't care. It says ninja. I react. Okay, and it's a good ability anyway. I get iframes when I slide. What's even over here? Is everybody on here? So much reading, damn it. Okay, the scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly. The Arcadia is ran by the capitalists, which was naturally occurring and well within our ability to control, causing it to fracture the... So that thing was already there. They didn't create the rift. Fracture the ether further, sending the invisible tendrils in all directions. This has closed the colony off from any support that may have been awaiting, but has... Oh yeah, they're stranded there. That's why they can't leave. That's why they... Okay, I forgot. Yeah, they use that... They use rift shit to, like... travel, apparently. This one is unstable. And I guess their shit isn't working anymore. This has closed the colony off from any support they may have been waiting. This caused us no harm, being self-sufficient in every way. These bit worshippers will soon taste defeat. It's your duty to resist their sugared temptations, processed promises and low-quality goods they are using to try to subjugate our beloved colony. Yeah, these are communists. Do not hesitate to sacrifice your life to stop them, or to report your fellow subjects for collusion or weakness. Yeah, put those motherfuckers in the gulag, unironically. Fuck them. Any subject caught with their products will be dealt with. Yeah, this is the right call, though. I hope they're not trying to make this look like this is a ridiculous sort of ask. This is what you literally should do with fucking traders sucking, like just sucking up to these fucking capitalists, fucking bootlickers for some scraps. I'm gonna sell out my people for some scraps. All right, you go to the gulag then, baby. You don't belong here. All right. This is from the Protectorate of the Arcadians. So that's still a thing. Of course, they didn't fall apart. They're just stranded here. I wasn't sure if they were still an establishment anymore. As of this day, the Order of the Ascendant have declared themselves enemies of the Protectorate. That they have been chosen to do this is the wake of corporate invasion of our beloved colony, attests to their true nature. It is now obvious that the corporate incursion was somehow helped by the traitors of the Order, and else it would have been crushed before it began. So some traitors allowed this to happen. Some other traitors, apparently, who were in this colony. Else it would have been crushed before it began. Rest assured, Sovereign knew of their treachery well in advance and their betrayal. Who the fuck is this? Oh, is the Sovereign's that guy, that the leader, and thus was not taken by surprise. Any communications from to or involving the Order in any way are now to be considered enemy correspondence. Must be forwarded to Ministry of Accuracy. I'm kind of doing something with my shoes right quick. So I'm bending down. So my voice kind of changed there for a minute. Glory to the Protectorate. By the order of the Vigilant Norden, the Fairfield landing pad is decommissioned effective immediately. All repair efforts are to be halted. All remaining automechanical units are to be relocated to support our valiant war effort, and all subjects currently assigned there are to report to the Constable Hawthorne's office for reassignment. The continued targeting of the landing pad by our vile corporatist enemies has been ineffectual at best. Good, fuck them. Don't let the corpos land. That's not in any way contribute to their decommissioning, to this decommissioning. Okay, well, he might be capping then. Our automechanical losses are insignificant and barely worth mentioning. The rumors of the... So yeah, he's capping. Rumors of an imminent fall of Fairfield to the greed-loving corporatists are not only untrue, they are treasonous. See, I don't like this, the way that they're portraying the communists. Okay. Yeah. Telling the truth is treasonous. No. They wanted, like, in the Soviet Union, they wanted to know the fucking material reality. They didn't deny the truth for propaganda purposes. Okay, unless you're a trot trying to do saboteur counter-revolutionary shit, yeah. But that guy wasn't the leader. Well, his protege did become a leader for a while. It was Khrushchev's bitch ass. He was a protege of Trotsky back when he was alive. And before he was kicked out of the Communist Party. Okay, this music is interesting. Wonder why it's so old school though. No, I'll keep it on. I like the ambiance. What do we have here? We got A lucky sprat foot? What do we do with this? Junk item's gonna be broken down. Oh, for crafting material. That makes sense. Hello. Oh, I thought you were a robot. Here are nothing. Can I even go into this? Oh no, we die. We die. Okay. You drowned. Mantisaur summon. Oh, these are Pokemon. These are like some Pokemons. Really realistic Pokemons. That's a Scyther. Scyther. Is that how you call it? It's been a while since I looked at that Pokemon. Well, I guess I have an accurate title though. With the way that, like, my title makes a lot of sense. Because yeah, our country is ran by the progeny of Nazis, the ones we saved in World War II. So yeah. They would shit on communists. It makes sense that they're shitting on communists in this game or making fun of them. Because just the country it's made in is ran by Nazis. Did a lot of propaganda to convince people to be against Nazis over here. Like, people love to praise not Orson Welles, but him too, actually. But no, Orwell is who I'm thinking of, not Orson Welles. Love to praise him.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
I'd say the same for the trooper.
Oh, this is a sign. Okay, it's a hologram sign. Yeah, they love to praise Orwell. And teaching against authoritarianism, basically. And giving an accurate description of the Soviet Union and why we should be afraid of it. Like, people like to say he knows about the bad stuff with the Soviet Union because he was a communist, but they don't dig deeper and realize that Orson Welles was like an MI6 plant. He wasn't an actual communist, and the only reason he ever like bothered to associate with communists at all was to be able to rat them out to MI6 and the CIA, basically. Okay, that ain't working. Oh, companion abilities? Sure.
Let me know when you need it. No target.
Oh, that's Valerie. My bad, Valerie. That's a cool ability you got, dude. Whatever it is, I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, Orson Welles was a scumbag. For one thing, in his early career, he was just a cop in India because he was, you know, he's from the British Empire, basically. So he, you know, Britain also colonized India for a period, and under that period that they were colonizing India, bitch ass Orwell was like a fucking hall monitor cop in India, harassing a bunch of brown people over there. He even writes about how he, you know, he relished wanting to like stab some Indians in the gut in the fucking country you're invading and occupying. Yeah, yeah, you're the one justified this to run them in, you know, commit violence against them because they pissed you off. Like, you should just get the fuck out the country, Orwell. And another thing about Orwell, I mean, he was just a Nazi in general, because the people he was also ratting out was a lot of black people. He like had the biggest fear of black people knowing about communism or being communist. That dude was a fucking Nazi. Like, people look at 1984 and think that that's like some accurate representation of the Soviet Union, but in actuality, it's just projection of what capitalism is. All that shit in this fucking 1984 movie and book, or the book he made, is just stuff that the U.S. wants to do and has done in other countries under a puppet regime they propped up.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of
I mean,
Anti-Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but
hello.
you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
So we start off in a communist town instead of a capitalist town like in the first game. But yeah, all Orwell did was do a bunch of projection, because this motherfucker was stationed in like India, British occupied India, and I gotta say, British occupied India is or was already 1984. You don't have to fearmonger about the Soviet Union and project this fictional narrative onto them when we could just look at what you did in your career your country did by occupying India. All right? They treated people like shit when they were over there, like directly occupying India, the Brits. And they committed like the most brazen famine you ever did see. That was like a deliberate famine. It wasn't even an oopsie. They were literally blocking food from getting to a bunch of Indians in Bengals, basically. Well, you know, yeah. Churchill, he was like relishing in the starving Indians. He didn't give a fuck about them. He didn't, and that was no accident. That like people were trying to say, oh, that was just an accident. No, it wasn't an accident. The Brits are just monsters. They're just white supremacists. They did that on purpose. The Anglo sphere is just full of Nazis. They're like legacy eugenicists. Should we even tell them this? This would be bad. I am. I'm just gonna role play as myself at this point.
Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie. For we are all but tools of war. Eh? Something like that? Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessively familiar with me to get inside, but it don't really matter. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before...
Oh, this is a corporate trooper. I didn't read it. It's a corporate trooper. This is not a communist area we're in. So they occupied this space of the colony. Look for a trader who goes by DeVries. Do you know him?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
That's a weird name. Is it normal to get shot by auto mechanicals? So the auto mechanicals are the flying robots, basically, on the way to town, or are we just special? Mind giving me the pitch on what Auntie's choice is? Anyone I can buy a gun? Yeah, actually, I want to know this shit.
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Good. Good. I'm not particularly sure about Auntie's choice, the merged company. It's like Bayer Monsanto, basically. Is it normal? No, I think a more accurate comparison would be Vanguard and BlackRock. If they merged, it'd be like Black Vanguard or Van Rock or some dumbass name like that. Yeah, why'd they shoot at me?
I'm away from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Did we? We'll say that.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did
I
you?
think I did. I think we have it. Oh, we didn't?
Well, never too late to start.
That we're lying, though. We're really lying.
Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
Good. I deserve it. I mean, I'm saying my character. I wouldn't loot corpses in real life. I'm talking about, but our character does, because he picks off everything that a body drops. Now, when you think about it, it does look kind of psychopathic that we do that. But this is a game. How might some, and also like if it's some corpos, I don't care about robbing their dead bodies. They deserve it. But anyone else, yeah, I'll use a bit more discretion. How about someone accept bounty? Mind giving me the pitch of what Auntie's choice is? We'll say this.
What? You been in hibernation or something?
I have.
We're here to bring
For
the
10
free
years.
market liberation to the people of Arcadia. And
Liberation,
Arcadia's bounty
huh?
To the rest of the galaxy, of course.
That's what you call it? You call it a free market liberation? That's like that's what Trump was calling his tariff day. Liberation Day. Yeah, he liberated you from reasonable prices in a functioning economy. Yes. We're gonna liberate you for market speculation. Basically, yeah.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Yes. Because Freedom Day allowed him to do a bunch of like non-committal comments to game the market. So, you know, his friends could make the right investments and then make some other contradictory comment after he did the tariffs to be able to like profit off of the dip. It was so obvious what was going on. And then he'd say one thing like, oh yeah, we're doing this to China, while, in reality, he was he wasn't really even enforcing those tariffs because it would have been catastrophic if he actually did it. But he would say he did it so he could like get some stock market profits, and his friends too. He even bragged about it earlier in the year. But yeah, the real economy prices still went up. His friends were able to make a profit, but yeah, just because he wasn't actually enforcing the tariffs yet didn't stop the prices from going up for everything else for the rest of the public. We'll get one little.
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their worries and sometimes their names.
We got some interesting hair. You look like Billie Eilish, actually. Yeah, this is Billie Eilish. Her hair is a bit more curly though. She doesn't usually have curly hair. Don't worry, I'm gonna be the new bartender. I'll help you out. Don't mind if I help myself to some drinks too. Oh, if we steal that, she'll probably get mad. Oh yeah, I thought so. Nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. Okay.
Guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Where's the clothing store? I need to know for when I want to go get some new clothes after I get some money.
Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Who are you? Technician Artley. Okay. What's this place? Is there anyone in here? Who's gonna catch me if I steal it? That'd be silly. This planet ain't so bad, if you know. If you're gonna be stranded on the planet, this will be a good one. Yeah, Orwell was shit. And you know who else was also shit and also a propagandist working for, well, yeah, he might as well have been working for like the CIA. I think he was. But yeah, Robert Conquest. Like a lot of the people, a lot of the beliefs and quotes people have about like Russia or China and why they're bad, it comes from that motherfucker, Robert Conquest, or the Black Book of Communism, written by, I think, yeah, it was written by Conquest or one of the other similar authors like him, where they don't actually even give any like primary proof of anything to justify their claims. Like nothing from the source of Russia itself. It's some Western hearsay. That's the only thing they offer is like proof of anything.
When might I begin laboring for you?
Yeah, Robert Conquest is a bad one. The Black Book of Communism is just broken so many brains. Let me make sure that's the name of it. Black Book of Communism. Well, this isn't the one written by Robert Conquest, but this is written by some other asshole. Yeah, a lot of the stuff. This was written by multiple people. They all suck though. I'm gonna look up Robert Conquest books. A lot of people. I mean, the thing about his books is that they're referenced by a bunch of media outlets. So that's why I wanted to bring them up. Like word for word, quote for quote. Like a lot of the talking points they say whenever like the discussion of communism comes up, it's just a bunch of regurgitation from his fucking books. The Great Terror, yeah, that's some book that Conquest wrote. And the Great Terror is exaggerated. It's like it's just like a projection of actually what the White Army was doing, because the Great Terror went on during the Civil War in Russia. After the Bolshevik Revolution, there was a civil war that happened that the Western Allies decided to fund and prop up Britain, U.S., mainly the Anglosphere, but France was also on board with it too. And the Bank of International Settlements and Swedish people, the Dutch royal motherfuckers were on board with it too. But yeah, they decided to fund the Civil War, and then they propped up the White Army. And the White Army was basically like the proto version of the Nazis before they became the Nazis. And the thing is that the White Army are the ones who started the terror shit. The Red Terror was just a response to the White Terror. It wasn't some. It's not even how they describe it. It's basically like what affirmative action is in the face of, redlining. Okay? That's all. That's mainly what affirmative action was created for, to counter redlining. So it's like in that comparison, like as what affirmative action is to redlining, the Red Terror was to the White Terror by the White Army. They don't frame the Red Terror in any accurate way at all. A lot of these Western spooks and their shitty authors like Robert Conquest.
Flying around about the rifts. The lab codes can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
Rifts are no cause for concern. They're simply part of the paradigm.
You say that about everything. You can be honest with me.
You look at that Star Wars woman.
The rift.
Say no more. I get it. I'm scared too.
Yeah, Orwell, 1984 was supposed to be some slight against the Soviet Union, as was Animal Farm. Even though it's more fitting for the U.S. than it is the Soviet Union, but that's like the Goebbels trick, or the Himmler trick. It was Goebbels who said, "Yeah, accuse your enemies of what you do." It's like a good way of propaganda. Good form of propaganda is to do that, to get ahead of anyone ever accusing you of doing this bad shit that you're accusing someone else of. You present yourself as above something like that, and you'll call it out as bad because you're accusing someone else of doing that very thing you're accusing them of being bad for. It's just like a psychological trick.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each
Is this Granny
act,
from
you
Futurama?
jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
She looks.
Yes, but you must understand the Protectorate citizenry.
Minister Milver Street.
Breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! You're
Oh, that's Auntie Cleo.
my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience.
Canids, oh god. Some mutant dogs. Now, I'm assuming she might be AI, since she's called Auntie Cleo. She seems to be a representative of the Auntie's Choice, or whatever the hell you call it.
We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
She even talks like the...
Yes, I thought not.
She even talks like Mom, or whatever. I think her name is Mom from Futurama. That old lady who's like the face of this multinational corporation in Futurama. But she acts like an old, nice grandma in her commercials.
Thought not. Now, unless
An
you
old,
what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of
puffy...
you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Hello.
Boyd? Eavesdropping on Auntie's Choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie.
Fuck y'all.
I'll give you that.
I'm running this shit.
Car. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes.
You know, I don't bow to the corpos. I don't listen to corpos.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which?
This is giving me Wizard of Oz vibes, Wicked vibes, really.
You'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought you'd leave. Now then.
Okay, Mr. Leprechaun.
I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Okay. I'm gonna come back. It's getting late. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna get out of here. I might not stream tomorrow, but we'll see. I got a busy day tomorrow. That's why I decided to stream today. I probably won't have time. Anyway, have a good night if anyone sees this. Take care.